god. Hi, welcome back to Pokemon. Sorry, I'm such a scrub because being busy is sucky. And...
I'm blind!
Oh, yeah, he's blind. Kyle and I have been procrastinating like shit recently. Me especially because band is a thing, and it's super time-consuming. Anyway, this woman who called us a pest is rude, and we're gonna fight her. I was expecting you, you pest. Fight me, bitch. If you have a lot of bim judges, but you'd better not take me too lightly. My water-type Pokemon are tough. Yeah, you're not tough at all. Honestly, they buffed the difficulty a lot in Heart Gold Soul Silver, and I really miss that because they're such a joke in this game.
Well, the thing is, they didn't keep in mind the proper level curve for a lot of Kanto. At this point, I think in Heart Gold Soul Silver they'd have like level 60s, 70s, whereas here, they all have about maybe level, what would you say, 40s, I think?
40s, 50s-ish.
Let's see, she has 4 Pokemon, right?
4.
Yeah, they're all in their 40s, because I'm looking at the Bulbapedia page.
Alright. What sucks is that they're all, like, similarly to the first Elite Four, and that's kind of sad.
Let's see.
Still waiting to get my Larvitar.
Yeah, pretty much, because I think one of the Elite Four had a Derpy Derp, right?
A Derpy Derp?
That's what I call Quagsire.
No, I don't think so.
I'm looking at it too. I think she only has one Pokemon from her old team still on her.
You mean the Star You Starmie?
Yeah, she only has one of those too, because she has a Starmie. Everything else is new, though. I guess technically, what does she have out right now? The Golduck?
She had the Golduck, and now she has the Lapras out right now.
The Golduck, I guess, could be a feasible reference to what she should have had in Yellow, where she should have had the Psyduck. In the anime and such, but...
Right, okay, that makes sense.
Lapras, I'm thinking back to the anime. The Lapras belonged to Ash. I don't even recall her ever getting a Quagsire. Or a Mudkip, for that matter. Not Mudkip.
Looper, you mean?
One.
Quagsire.
Yeah.
Oh god, who am I going to send out here? Burb and Swagsire, John.
I'm trying to remember your team.
Okay, there's the Dragonair, the Typhlosion, the Quagsire, the Pidgeot, the Ursaring, which will probably be replaced, sadly, and there's the Umbreon. I'll probably send out the Umbreon.
Between all those, in terms of type, the flying types would have the definitive advantage, because any ground type attacks that Quagsire has, which it does have one, would be avoided.
That's true, but the Umbreon, John, as he's named, has extremely high defense, so...
Yeah, mind you, this is before the physical special split, but even... Well, actually, was it?
Oh yeah, physical special split wasn't until Gen 4.
Right, because the one attack it had would eventually become a physical attack.
Alright, Surf. So, he's not going to get hurt, like, at all by this, because... weakness. Rain continues to fall, and finally a Feint attack.
I'm looking at that Quagsire. It doesn't have much in the terms of damage. It only has Surf and Earthquake.
It just used Surf, and Surf did like 20 damage. And finally, the Starmie's the last thing out. John's still going to come out because he has the Dark type advantage over the Psychic type, I think.
Because I'm looking at its moveset. It also has Rain Dance to boost Surf's power and Amnesia, which... That wouldn't boost Earthquake. I guess that's also there for Surf.
It's not really. What about the Starmie?
Starmie, it has Confuse Ray, so watch out for that. It still has its Recover. It has an Ice attack and a Water attack, so I recommend anything that's strong against those.
Alright, well...
Theoretically, I forget, did you teach Luca the Thunder Punch TM like I advised
Yes,
back when?
I did. That's how I managed to defeat the Elite Four. That's how we actually took out the Lapras, so... Alright, Misty's down. You really are good. I'll admit that you're skilled. Here you go, the Cascade Badge. Girl, making that Cascade Badge was kind of hell. But there we go, there's the Cascade Badge. Now we just have the Boulder Badge and the Earth Badge to do. Are there many strong trainers in Johto? Like you, I mean. I'm gonna go travel one day so I can battle some skilled trainers. Okay, at this point, I have absolutely no idea what I want to do, apart from just get my goddamn Larvitar so I can get my Tyranitar. Although I don't know if
think,
I have the money for it yet.
As to what Misty said there, technically speaking, Misty, if you want to have any challenge at all, just go to where the Elite Four is and, like, Blackthorn. That's the only place you're going to be fighting people around your level.
That's true.
Though I do like what Pokemon Origins did for the gym leaders, the way that they handled that. Basically, the way that they determined how many Pokemon they would use against the trainers fighting them is how many badges they already had.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish off the pewter gym leaders, and if possible, beat the Earth Badge gym leader, Blue.
Going to pewter is advisable at this point because if I recall, you can get a certain item there that'll lead us towards one of the legendaries.
In Heart Gold Still Silver, I think. I don't know if that's a thing here. Oh, you can become a Dragonite because you have Waterfall. The trainers of this gym use Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type Pokemon has high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? I've had longer stall matches with the frickin' Kingdra. I don't know what you can do with me, because I've got Water types, and Water types are...
I was correct. After you finish the gym, look for an old man in the hole of pewter.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll be right back, because I have to go. Someone's calling me.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so the Sandslash doesn't hold true to the Rock type because it's a ground type. Also, it's super weak. But now we have this guy one step closer to becoming a Dragonite. That's really nice. I have to win these battles. No, you don't, Jerry. You already beat Tom all the time. Alright, next we're going to fight Brock. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock the Pewter Gym Leader and former traveler with Ash Ketchum. But I'm a piece of I was replaced by pieces of shit, so you know, what can you do? I'm an expert at Rock-type Pokemon and a Pokemon breeder who's really into Nurse Joy. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks, but my heart is not impervious to the women. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage, but the ladies never have a hard time breaking my heart. Come on! Wow, that was really bad improvisation. I am sorry. I love how simplistic he looks. Also, he has 5 Pokemon. That's pretty dank. Alright, first gonna sound on the Graveler. Nothing special. Unfortunately, I really, really, really wish that the levels were ramped up a little bit, because that means higher experience points for me. And experience points are great to have. Alright, next on the list is a Rhyhorn. Literally, these gyms are just training by this point. Because they're so unnecessarily easy to the point where it's just free experience points that I can give to my Dragon type that's not even fully evolved yet. I think once I beat this gym leader, I'm going to go to the game corner and see if I can get my Larvitar. And then I'll train him up off screen. And by that point, hopefully, he'll be a Pupitar and eventually a Tyranitar, because with the way the levels are at this point, he'll have to be a Tyranitar in order to be caught up with my whole team. And I don't want to spend a whole episode on just grinding the Larvitar. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? And I'm probably gonna breed it from the beginning, so it starts at level 1 instead of like level 20, where most Pokemon that you get at the game corner are, or it's either level 20 or 25. But regardless, I want to have a Pokemon that's level 1, because that makes them easier to train, because I can control what I want them to have. Is that gonna do much? Wow, that was an OH KO. Good job. Alright, finally is a Golem, probably? A Kabutops. That's interesting. I was expecting something different. I could always send out Swagsire because ground type moves, but Luca has 1, Luca needs training. 2, he'll actually be able to stand a couple attacks. What?
Well, that was a thing.
What did you have to do again?
Someone called me.
Oh. Call me on a cell phone. Oh my god. And Luca is level 53. Good job, Luca. And now we're done with Brock. That was remarkably easy. Yeah. Your Pokemon's power at your powerful attacks overcame my rock hard defense. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Well, it's kind of like I'm the women and you are you, and I take some jabs at you. So, yeah. You keep getting your
I still
heart
love
broken
the
by the
fact-
Nurse Joys.
I still love the fact that they actually found a way so that he could actually tell between all the Jennies and Joys.
Oh, because of like the different color crosses and stuff they have?
Different colored crosses on the Joys, and different shaped badges on the hats for the Jennies.
I could never figure out which Jenny was which, honestly. All right, now we're gonna fly into
I know
Celadon.
there's a consistent one in the XYZ in the XY anime.
I should really get back to watching Pokemon, honestly. It's been so long since I've watched any
I
Pokemon
was
anime at
surprised when I
all.
watched the XY anime on Netflix like maybe 3 months ago. It was surprisingly decent.
I need to...
Obviously, still stupid, but fun stupid. Though it was weird hearing the voice of Natsu Dragoneel from the Fairy Tail dub as the fat guy from Gen 6.
Oh. Alright, game
I can never remember any
coins.
of the Gen 6.
How many
But,
coins do I
yeah,
have? Oh my god,
look
I
for-
can without a doubt get my special guy now, I think.
Are you in Celadon?
Yes, I am in Celadon right now. Damn
Did you
it!
get the thing I told you about in Pewter?
No, I haven't done that yet because I'm dumb and forget things often. But I'll do that right now. Because getting that certain legendary, at least if it's the one I think it is, because I want it to be the Water Burb. Water Burb.
Yeah. Well, Psychic Burb.
Second Burb, damn it. Because I like that Burb, but I like Water Burb more.
I forget. Have you caught Raikou, Entei, and Suicune? I know you've caught at least one of them.
I caught Raikou. I have yet. I don't think I've caught Entei yet. I killed Suicune on accident because I ran.
I'm not sure if a Suicune might respawn after beating the Elite Four, like a lot of legendaries do.
Wow.
Because I know you can't get Fire Burb until you get all three.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, you came all the way
can't get the certain
out
item.
here from Johto. That brings back memories from when I was a young person. I went to Johto for training. You remind me of when I was so young that, like a man, I was young man. Here, I want you to have this item I found in Johto. Yeah, this is the Water Burb wing. The Silver Wing. Alright. Unfortunately...
That will allow us to catch the...
Water Burb.
At least gain access to the poster legendary for Silver.
Yep. Let's see. There's that. Now I need to go... You know, what the heck? I'm going to go to Viridian, and let's just finish off all of the gyms right now. Because there's still a lot of time.
I actually forget what the gimmick for the... No, there is no gimmick for the Viridian
I don't think
gym
there
this
is
time
a...
around.
I don't think there is a gimmick. I think it's just him. Hello, Gavin. Hi, it's me, Gavin. How you doing? How are Pokemon doing? My Victor Bell's doing great, blah, blah, blah. Let's keep at it and become better Pokemon champs. Managed to defeat a Sandslash the other day. I've never seen a Sandslash get that strong. You shouldn't let your guard down, even against the Pokemon that you're used to seeing. Well, because EVs exist in this game for some reason. EV training is a thing. Also, are my Pokemon healed up? Because efficiency is good, and the fact that I'm getting all of the Kanto section done super quickly is nice. But there are quite a few areas that I have yet to fully explore yet. Because after I get my Tyranitar and after I beat the gyms, what I'm going to do is I'm going to battle the Elite Four again. Because I'm not sure if their like rematches are like any levels higher. Don't tell me if they are or not, Kyle, because I want to find that out for myself. And finally, explore Silver Cave, because I haven't done that yet. I'm pretty sure you can actually find Larvitar in the Silver Cave, though. Alright. Are you going to battle the leader? Good luck to you, you'll need it. Wow, that's rude. Okay. Wow! Okay. So, it's just made of Lego bricks, basically. Look at that. Giant Lego bricks is what made this gym.
Odd design choice there, by the way.
What do you think it's supposed to look like? It looks like it has, like, two eyes right here, and...
Well, I guess it could be, I'm really reaching here, an idea that to make a good team you need the building blocks of everything. Because the thing is about Blue here is that he doesn't have a definitive type.
Yeah, he does not... He's basically using the team that he did when he was the champion in Red and Blue, basically. I think,
not
with the exception
entirely,
that I
believe.
don't think he has a starter with him.
Allow me to check. Indigo Plateau Yellow. He had Sandslash, Alakazam, Executor, Magneton, Cloyster, and a Flareon, I believe. And here he has a... I'll just say if he has anything. Yeah, he has 3 different... He brought back 3 of them.
Okay.
Oh, well, I think... yeah, he brought back at least 2 or 3 of them.
Okay. Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Ha! Johto gyms must be pretty pathetic then. Hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto champ? I am indeed, Blue! Are you ready to be beaten by a champion for the 2nd time?
I really wish they remixed his champion battle theme for this.
Honestly, that would be amazing.
Either that, or make a battle remix of his, like, actual character theme.
Oh my god! Oh my god, he's really strong!
Let me think for a second. I'm trying to remember his levels off the top of my head, which I can do.
Dude, the Pidgeot's level 56!
Well, that's not too bad.
I mean, yeah, but I'm level 52 and 53. My max level is 53 right now.
I believe his highest level Pokemon is somewhere in the late 50s, I want to say.
56 is late 50s. But there you go, there's his first
58.
one down.
His highest level Pokemon's 58.
58, okay, that must be like the Cloyster or something. Or maybe the Flareon. Rhydon, let's have Xavi come out because...
his levels actually weren't that altered in Heart Gold Soul Silver. They were slightly raised, but the team is almost exactly the same, except he has a Machamp in there, I believe. And his Pidgeot was boosted to 60.
In Red and Blue? Or...
Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Okay. Because I remember for a fact that in Fire Red Leaf Green, his team is really hard. Like, his team is in... Like, his Pidgeot, I remember, is like level 62 or something.
I need to think about that.
Because the Fire Red Leaf Green gyms are nothing to sneeze at. They are really difficult.
It depends on the starter you choose. The only real time I ever have a hard time with Blue well, technically, as I always called him, Gary, back in Fire Red Leaf Green, is in the final battle if I ever chose Bulbasaur.
The hardest time is if you chose Bulbasaur?
Yeah, the Bulbasaur is the hardest route, I believe, in the entirety of Gen 1. Because the thing is with the Charmander route in Gen 1 is that you start off with a bit of a wall because you have a rock-type gym and then a water-type gym, but after that they're either neutral or weak to you. Squirtle is fairly neutral throughout, aside from Lieutenant Surge, and Bulbasaur just gets kicked down a lot.
Honestly, not for me, because my Venusaur gets very overpowered very quickly.
Because let's see, his... well, first off, in Fire Red Leaf Green, what's your usual starter? Charmander?
No, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur, his team is a level 59 Pidgeot, 57 Alakazam, 59 Rhydon, 59 Executor, 61 Gyarados, 63 starter.
Okay. 63 starter. Okay, that makes more sense. But, I mean, it's just usually like, if I have a Bulbasaur and here's the Charmander, I have the Lapras there, dude. The Lapras is like my saving grace. The Lapras is beauty.
I do believe what you're thinking of possibly for the hardest battle in all of Fire Red Leaf Green is the rematch against him after going through the Sevi Islands.
I don't think I've ever actually done that.
I'll tell you what his team is right now. Level 72 Heracross, 73 Alakazam, 72 Tyranitar, 73 Executor, 73 Gyarados, and 75 starter.
I've completely forgotten what he's going to throw out, so I'm just going to throw out John right now and see if I get lucky. Alakazam, okay. So...
Ooh, yeah, that's lucky.
Okay.
He'll basically not be able to touch you.
Okay, so he's actually not that bad. He just caught me really off guard with the level 56 Pidgeot. Because all of the other gyms were in their early 40s. And then there's this guy who's like level freaking 50.
Well, to be fair, he beat the Elite Four.
Did he? I mean,
yeah,
the
he
old
was
Elite Four,
champion.
but not Lance. I don't think so.
Yeah, he would have had to. Because unless Lance was the reigning champion beforehand, in Gen 1, that means he would have had to beat the Elite Four.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense, because Lance was the fourth guy there. But remember, this is 3 years afterward. This is 3 years.
Look at what happened to the Elite Four. The Elite Four slacked off after they got beaten by Red and Blue.
True. All right.
Though I did like the way that the manga tackled the Pokemon League. The Elite Four were basically had nothing to do with it almost.
Great. Another stall match. Ugh.
Because in the Pokemon Adventures manga, the championship was basically just a tournament.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. It was really nice to see.
Though the Elite Four were also really strange in Pokemon Adventures.
Oh,
Especially Lance, because Lance was a dick.
Lance was a dick in that.
Bruno, I think the only one who got some decent character development was Lorelei. It's rare that I ever say I like Lorelei about something.
Lorelei is really weird.
I
don't like how I
anime.
honestly don't like how much they victimized Yellow in the manga. Especially
Yellow was a very interesting character.
I really liked Yellow. But I think what really crushed me was the very ending of that manga.
Ending, dude. The series is still going on.
Well, like the manga that I was seeing there, I guess the manga that I'd read. I know it's still going,
Yeah.
but of the one that I read, the way it ended killed me.
The ending of the Yellow section.
Yeah, the Pokemon Adventures.
Yeah, because each game has its own storyline going on. Yellow was just an extension of the events that happened in the blue-green area.
All right, Executor, Luca. Here's your time to shine. Here's your actual time to shine because you have some good moves to use. I haven't been able to find any flamethrower. Wow, he has 3 level 58s. That's pretty impressive. All right, you only have flame. You still have Ember from when you were a tiny little Cyndaquil. That's pretty cute, Luca. Gotta say. Are you hiding some cuteness in there, Luca? And almost one-shotted. But he's burned, so that's good. Oh, he's powering up Solar Beam. But
yeah, that shouldn't give. Well, what Pokemon is it?
Executor.
Executor.
But besides,
Yeah, just flamethrower that.
well,
bitch.
I mean, he's literally dead now because I embered him or I flame wheeled him. He got burned, and then I used strength, and he died.
Speaking of Executor,
Executor, and
how
I'm the
about Alola form?
true. Oh my God!
Steel
Ugh!
Dragon.
That Alola form
Steel
kills me.
Dragon. It looks like a Keyblade.
It does, though, actually. Also, did you see the Raichu frickin' surfer?
It looks so cute.
I don't know how to feel about the Alola forms. I'm cringing a little bit.
Well, the thing is, my thing with it is they're showing it off a lot. The thing that makes me fear is that they're making more Alola forms just so they don't have to make a lot more new Pokemon. But as long as they're like a limited thing overall, and there's still a good supply of new mon in general, I'll be fine.
You want to know what I find really, like, stupid? I found
Go ahead.
a petition on change.org to make Harambe a Pokemon.
Well, they do actually have a new gorilla Pokemon.
Yeah, but the question is, are they...
You know everyone's going to be naming him Harambe anyway.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because I'm thinking about it. How many Alola forms have they showed off? Because I'm guessing there's not going to be more than like 20.
Okay,
like one for every type.
1, 2...
Vulpix,
I personally
Ninetales.
have only seen about 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, I can only recall maybe about 8 I've seen, if even. As long as the new Pokedex is maybe like a new 150 or so, I'm fine.
Yeah. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's the Earth Badge. Ooh, 11,000! That's enough to get me my frickin' Tyranitar! I received the Earth
I lost
Badge.
Blue? Because your name is stupid.
Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You're a good trainer.
Bow down to the mighty one known as Ethan.
But I'm going to beat you someday. Don't you forget it. I personally like Lyra more.
I found, as much as I love Heart Gold Soul Silver, that's the one thing about the story I didn't find very necessary was the whole best friend being the opposite gender protagonist thing, because they barely did anything in that plot.
Yeah. I really
Speaking of,
I really miss that anime, honestly.
actually, random time to bring this back up. I'm not even sure if you know about it. Did you hear about Pokemon Uranium?
Pokemon Uranium. I think I've heard about it, but I don't quite know the details.
It is a fan game that's been in development for about 10 years, and it just got released.
Like for emulation, I assume, yes?
No, it's its own exe file.
Oh, cool. I'll see if I can look it up.
I think the downloads page got taken down because some websites that were hosting it started getting not DCMAs, something like that. It's still around. People can still download it. It's just the fact you can't get it from the original source now. You have to be a bit careful. Same with the another Metroid 2 remake, although the AM2R people are still hosting it on their main site.
I need some coins. Yes, I do. There we go. Ah. Wait, what happened to my money? Oh, I sent some to Mom. Damn it.
Ah.
Oh, well.
And she's probably using it on her male strippers.
Stop. Okay. Please tell me this is enough. Tell me this is enough. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! I have enough. Just barely, though. And I have 1,000 Poké-Dollars to spare. Which is actually quite a lot.
I remember when I was younger, I never used to call it Poké-Dollars. I actually called it Pokken.
Pokken?
Yeah, like before even that game became a thing, because obviously the currency, especially in terms of the way the character that's used to display it is shown, it's based off Japanese yen. So
okay, yeah, that makes sense. Pokken.
That's what I always used to call it
when I
was a kid.
Then there's Pokken Tournament. Unfortunately, I may have to kiss Theo goodbye.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
He was good, though. He was really nice to have. But I have no idea what to do with the Larvitar, though.
Grind. Grind a lot.
Oh, dear. Just like I did with frickin' Xavier. Alright.
There's a reason I never really go for a new team whenever I reach Kanto in this game. I just keep with what I have so I can avoid grinding.
Alright, there's the Larvitar. Rock skin, born deep underground, this Pokemon becomes a pupa after eating enough dirt to make a mountain. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That's a lot of dirt.
What should I call him? I have an idea. I have one idea. I have two ideas. One, I could name him Nick, the other Melvin, the other, Nick and Melvin. There's another name that is escaping me for some stupid reason. Do you have any ideas?
Kyle.
I just might do that.
Because I'm a narcissistic piece of shit.
Tyranitar.
Ah! Loud noises just played in my ears. What was that? Oh, someone messaged me.
Okay. I'll talk with Kyle about naming this thing because we're already like pretty much over time. But thank you guys for watching, and in the next episode we're gonna name this Larvitar, and I don't know what we're gonna do by that point. Because naming the Larvitar and then trying to explore Silver Cave is pretty much all we need to do, and then the LP is pretty much over. Because there is no way in hell I'm going to do the Pokedex. But...
Yep. Even though this is back when it was easy.
Yeah, true facts. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. See you later.
Bye!